Good health is the first step to everlasting happiness.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Swarsh Mian. Everybody call in Hamilton to me Goody Baji or Goody. January 1st, 2016, I had a massive heart failure and I was rushed to General Hospital. There I was conducted right away my surgery, triple bypass and valve replacement. It was such an amazing and good experience. I felt like I had a new life again and I am in the world. All this credit to the health professional in the General Hospital. I am very, very thankful. I feel that we are very obligated to the health sciences, the way they supported us. We like to support them. That's the reason I had this fundraising dinner as well. And I really thanks to them from bottom of my heart with my community. Thank you.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, मेरा नाम है इफ्तिखार अहमद चौधरी। मैं फ्रॉम 1999 तो हैमिल्टन च रह रहे हैं। मेरे डॉक्टर ने मैनू तजवीज़ कीता सी, मैनू कंप्लेंट की थी कि जी मैनू सांस चढ़दा है, मेरे बाजू च दर्द होंदी है। तो उन्होंने मैनू सजैस्ट किया, सारे टेस्ट मेरे करवाए, उन्होंने कोई चीज़ नहीं लभ सकी। लास्ट दे विच उन्होंने कहा जी कि एंजियोग्राफी करानी पेगी। मैं एंजियोग्राफी कराई तो ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਜੀ 90% ਬਲੌਕ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੇਨ ਆਰਟਰੀ 90%, 70 to 80% ਦੂਸਰੀਆਂ ਵੇਨਸ ਬਲੌਕ ਨੇ। ਇਮੀਡੀਏਟ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ। ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਾਰਟਨ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਡਮਿਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ, ਜਨਰਲ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਬਾਰਟਨ 'ਚ। ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ ਦੋ ਹਫ਼ਤੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕੁਛ ਐਮਰਜੈਂਸੀ ਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰੀ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਡਿਲੇ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ। ਕੁਛ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਈ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਨਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਲੀਵਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ ਸੀਗਾ। ਉਹ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਡਿਜ਼ੋਲਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਡਾਕਟਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ। ਬਹਰਹਾਲ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ। ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੀਗੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਕੇਅਰਫੁਲ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸੀਗੇ, ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਕੀਤੀ। ਔਰ ਸਰਜਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬੈਕਅਪ ਟ੍ਰੀਟਮੈਂਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਿਹਤਰੀਨ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੋਇਆ। ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਸ਼ਕੂਰ ਹਾਂ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ, ਡਾਕਟਰ, ਨਰਸਿਸ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਅੱਛੀ ਟੇਕ ਕੇਅਰ ਕੀਤੀ। ਸਾਡੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਐਜ਼ ਏ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਉਸ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੁਛ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ। ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਇਨਸ਼ਾਅੱਲਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Naseem Khan. I had my surgery June 8, 2017. I wanted to thank Hamilton General, doctors, staff, all the people who take care of me. Thanks a lot. And also I asked Pakistani community, please open your pocket and help General Hospital. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ijaz Bhatt. Today I have the pleasure to thank on my behalf and my family to Hamilton Health Science, who has operated on me for my heart surgery. My heart surgery was done in April 2017. There were 5 bypasses were done, and during that process, my operation and staying in the ward, I was treated by the nurses and the doctors like a king. And today it is our time to pay it back to Hamilton Health Science. And I would like to ask each and every one of you to open up your pockets and generate the money for the machine generously. And I am fully confident that our community, specifically the Pakistani community, has the credential to raise that kind of funds without any hesitation. So I will ask you once again, it is our time to pay it back. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Amir Khan, and my son Muhammad Daim Khan was diagnosed with the missing valve when he was born, and also he had a hole between the two left and right side of his heart. He went through surgery here in Sick Kids, and so my request will be to do as much donation as possible for the Hamilton Health Sciences, so that any deserving patient could use the benefit of the machinery, whatever the hospital need, and can be treated. Thanks.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Daim, and I went through an open heart surgery. The problem with me is that there were a hole between the two sides of my heart, and there was a valve missing that went to my lungs. Why you should donate to the Hamilton Health Sciences is because a lot of people aren't as fortunate as me. They didn't have a health, like for hearts nearby, like a system for that, or their system didn't have the equipment, so they had to go to a faraway place. So I want people to have that access to the system and have equipment that can save them. And that's why you should donate. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Omar Mohammed, and I am a cardiac patient. I had an MI 3 times done, and the last MI that I had was there were 2 stents were put in it on my arteries. Hamilton General Cardiac Department is one of the best and amazing department that we have, and we are very privileged to have cardiac department like this. One of the best doctors, one of the best nurses, one of the best unit care system that we have in the Hamilton General Hospital. One thing that I would like to bring up with this forum is when we go through the situation as a patient, how much we realize the things that we are inputted or we are given at the time of the incident, the care that has been put onto a patient. Not only that, the equipment, the services, and the whole part of the cardiac rehab center. All these things do matter in terms of rehabilitation of a patient after the incident happened, their recovery, how they go through the recovery, what are the processes, what are the systems that they go through it, and the cardiac center keep a tap on the patient even after they leave the hospital is one of the best experiences. God forbid nobody should go through these kind of scenarios, but unfortunate thing is it's being very common nowadays. People go through the heart situation or going through the MIs. I had my first MI was in 2008 when I was only 29 years old. The ambulatory system, when they picked me up from my apartment to the hospital, the distance was 12 minutes. They made it through within 7 minutes of the time duration that I was in the hospital. Everybody in the hospital was ready to see me, and they were ready to give me the treatment right away. I didn't even realize that it was a heart attack until I was in the hospital, and the next day the doctor came up and broke the news that you had an MI. The support, the care, cardiac department, rehabilitation department, every department was so, and I still do get calls from the hospital saying that are you taking the medication? So for these kind of situations, like they require a lot of money. They do require our help. As a community member, as being part of the community, we need to donate.